Good morning, everybody. It is a brisk and clear morning here. Nights have been pretty clear, pretty cold, down to 59 this morning. Well, it's the time of year, I guess, time of the rodent cycle. Paradise is an illusion of the mind, but rats are real, for sure. Whole thing really got started when my son in Madison, Wisconsin, he's telling me, oh my God, the amount of mice coming in, mice. He's getting attacked by mice at his place. They're chewing into everything. He's never seen so many mice. I said, yeah, well, the rodent cycles kind of go like that. Well, just about as soon as I commented on his rodent problem, Gracie brought me a rat. Well, in the process, I tried to help her kill the rat. The rat got away. I don't know. Perhaps she had mortally wounded the thing. She went after it again. And, anyway, a couple days later, I go into my shed over here and smell a dead rat. Oh, no. So I start digging around, and I find the corpse in a cardboard box up above on the shelf. So I clean things up, and then I pull the box down. And when I pull the box down, another rat comes flying out of the box. Oh my God, like a rat cannon. Throw it out into the yard. 2 more rats come flying out of the box. I went, oh man. Gracie had been sitting on that top shelf for the longest time. I guess she'd been waiting to grab one, but anyhow, I realized that I had a rat problem again. This stuff comes and goes. There'll be long periods of time, 9 months at a stretch, where we don't really see much for rodents, but then all of a sudden, they had started to show up. I saw mouse nibblings on some bananas I was ripening here in the carport some time ago. Well, I got started with some rat traps, regular old Victor snap traps. And, once I got them up in there and had them set, and then I had one of them go off on me as I was trying to put it up on the shelf, suddenly it dawned on me, oh my goodness, my cat gets in here, and, she knows there's rodents in that place. And, man, I just don't want to have to take her to the vet for a broken leg because she got stuck in a rat trap. I took that down. I said, what else? Well, I went to look at my rat bait. I'd kind of left the lid a little loose. Boy, beware of this one. The meal maws got in there. They completely destroyed at least $50 worth of rat bars. Yeah, that stuff was so bad that the rats would not even eat that. So I ended up going out to BEI, and I had to buy myself some fresh bait. Yep, this one right here would be the preferred. This is Eaton's Bait Block with peanut butter. They love it. Yep, here comes Gracie. Hi, Gracie. Yeah, that's the one. Most of the other baits around here that don't have the peanut butter are not very attractive. Ellen had picked up some of those little trays of pellets at Ace Hardware over here, and I put them out until I was able to get to town to get this bucket of bait. And I didn't touch them. I wouldn't touch them. I go ahead and I put peanut butter on top of those pellets, and boy, they start to eat them. They are lacking fat around here. They're having a terrible problem trying to find enough fat. Proof positive, they ate a bar of soap on my sink. Not completely, but I have a outdoor laundry sink here in the carport, and I took a look at the bar of soap over there, and the whole edge is gnawed away. And it didn't look like rats. It looked like mice, very tiny little teeth. But obviously, they are starving for fats. They won't eat soap otherwise. Peanut butter just draws them right in like a magnet. If I'm having problems like this, I imagine some of the other neighbors around here are having this similar problem. But, sometimes it's like this. If you're watching closely, you see these things. And I guess it depends on, well, what do you know? Because I know Ellen asked me about the bar of soap. What happened to this bar of soap? Well, I looked at it and said immediately, rodents. The signs are evident. But once I started putting out bait, and then these things, they showed up in my attic too. Yeah, I heard them over my head at night. And so I put a whole bucket of bait blocks up in the attic. When I went back the next day, bucket's gone, blocks gone. Yeah, it was a 2-gallon flower pot cut off, full of bait blocks, gone. I heard them rumbling around with it again last night. I started off putting out 2 bait blocks at a time in my shed. That had gone overnight. So I put 4 bait blocks in. Gone overnight. Put 6 bait blocks in. Gone. I put 8 bait blocks in there yesterday. I don't know where we're at this morning. I don't even want to go look. I noticed that noises in the attic are quieting. That's a lot of rat bait up there. Oh boy. Yeah, I just can't wait till I got to clean up the mess. They stink when they die. But yeah, I don't know. It happens sometimes, and this one, wow, it looks like a real epidemic because, man, are they coming at me day after day after day after day after day after day. They're just eating this stuff. And I put out some mouse glue boards. I don't have any rat glue boards around, but I had a bunch of mouse glue boards, and so far every night at least one of those is disappearing too. So these are bigger rodents, and the boards are getting stuck to them, but they're still able to get out of there. So, yeah, paradise is a state of mind, but rats, they're real. There's numerous ways a guy can deal with these things, Everybody out there's got their better mousetrap every time I talk about rodents. So somebody's drowning them in a bucket, with a gangplank or whatever. All of these things tend to work fairly well. Me, low maintenance. Yeah, I actually hate rat traps because I've gotten my thumb caught in them before, and you can just about break a bone with one of those things. So they're not my favorite tool either. Luckily for me, our cat, every bit of prey that she gets her teeth into, claws into, comes to the door. And so if she was to bring me a rodent that had eaten too much rat bait, it's no big deal. So that here appears to be probably the best solution. There's too many of them around here for one cat, I'll tell you that. I've heard her growling at them before. Alrighty. Hang loose, folks. Aloha.